Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball in the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Right fielder, number 8, Hunter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run home run off the bat of Hunter Pence. His first homer so far in the series as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat. Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch. He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 5th, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. In previous duels with DeGrom, not great. He's 1 for 8. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, the first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
0-2. Here it is. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And now a slider in there for, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6th, second baseman.
Ready now, Joe Pennant. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. 1-0 count, here it is. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
7, center field.
Striding into the ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I know this club loves what
Leading
Evan
up
Gattis
for the
brings
Mets.
to its offense.
Third
He's coming off a
baseman.
multi-home run game. And when you
Hey,
start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
Parker is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first
Second
out.
baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. First pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Grounded to first. Belt has it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
And so with 2 away now, let's
fielder,
give you another look at our playoff
Joe
bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. Samardzija into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still down 3-0. So digging in now. Off here to
Left
begin the
fielder.
second.
Jarrett Parker.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jarrett Parker becomes the first out of the inning.
Jeff
Samardzija comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire.
Leading up for the Mets, catcher Evan Gattis.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span is under it. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Here's another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Nunez is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hunter Pence.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in there.
A chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Standing in now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to second, and maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Throw won't get him. So now 2 men in scoring position. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll be back in standing up. Throw over to third. Back in standing. Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. Pitching change is that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Marco Estrada is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off, Joe Pennant. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Addison Reed is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Reed.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well, as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Denard Span is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrett Parker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. The pitcher, Jeff Samardzija, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Well, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting. Third
Into the
baseman,
box now, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be a...
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Career history with Addison Reed, 1 for 3. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Jay Bruce stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Samardzija sets. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
This is line to left. Parker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mets pick up a run on the Reyes double. 3 complete from Citi Field. It's the Giants 9 and the Mets 1.
Hitting out for the Giants.
Brandon Belt started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Out in front of this is Belt as he rips this ball foul down the right field line.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone into the upper tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Buster Posey now. as he lifts it in the air to right field. Bruce has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Joe Panic. Career history with Addison Reed. He's 1 for 2. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Giants 10. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup, a little bouncer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It'll be Denard Span to lead us off when we return. It's the Giants 10 and the Mets 1. Digging in and looking for more, Denard Span. He singled in 2.